Okay, so I have never had, I mean never, ever had so many people request for me to do a reaction to these two YouTubers. And I'm not telling you the name because I want to keep you through the video and keep the suspense going because, trying to grow a channel here, people. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name's McNally, and today I'm going to be reacting to the Dolan twins. You all have been requesting this non-stop, and so I'm going to be reacting to their Q&A lie detector test, and you guys have been requesting this non-stop, so I thought I would do it. And I have not watched a lot of the Dolan twins. I've watched a couple of Emma Chamberlain videos where the Dolan twins were in them, but never just a Dolan twins video. So this will be my first time, so I'm glad to be spending it with you. And no, not the first time like that, but first time watching the Dolan twins. So before I begin, if you guys have any suggestions for videos, please do not hesitate to leave them in the comments below. I read all the comments, so I love your guys' ideas. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, a little bit of levity.
Well, that's because I had to set up the camera because you don't know how to. What's up, guys? I'm back with my friend Ethan. He's also my brother. And this week, I'm really nervous, and I just shit my pants, so I'm gonna wait. Holy shit, I'm really nervous.
Like, you don't blame him. I mean, who is excited to get a lie detector test? Usually you're not getting lie detector tests for good things. Usually you're either getting it because you're arrested for a crime, or could be arrested for a crime, or if you're getting a job, like a certain type of job.
So, obviously we're back, and
I think police officers have to get
we should just stall a little bit longer.
a lie detector test.
This video is going to excrete some very piping liquid. Formerly known as tea. That was formal, that's the slang. That's the street term. Oh. Otherwise known as tea. We gotta get like a teapot kettle. A tea kettle sound effect when it's really heating up, and then like maybe pouring it through a glass sound effect, and then maybe like the frog with the tea emoji. For those of you that don't know, we tweeted. Let's read our tweets. Guys, I don't know why I'm doing this, but no. Be like really intense about it. Okay. Guys, I don't know why I'm doing this, but ask us questions you want to know the truth about. Go into a real detective with a lie detector to answer your questions. And if you want tea,
I've always heard lie detector tests are kind of easy to fake if you like can like figure out the questions, like certain questions you want to lie on, certain questions you don't.
Ourselves up to a professional lie detector and answering all of your questions. So yes, Ethan and I are about to hook ourselves up to a professional lie detector that we're getting from a detective in the detective's office and answering all of your questions that you asked us. And also, when we were looking through your questions, we made a rule. Nothing is too personal. Nothing is too extreme. Basically, don't be a bitch and get the tea question. Get the
Respect that.
Get the hydrated with tea questions. Hydrated. What? Get the questions are hydrated with tea. Dude, that's fucking awful. Guys, he's gonna be sweating from his ass region. And I picked questions that I'm not even
Wonderful
sure if
picture to have in my head.
This is about to get real. Alright, I'm actually nervous. I have nerves in my chest. I have like actual anxiety right now. Like it's real. I feel. And like, dude, I don't even know what you're gonna ask me. If your questions even come close to being as bad as mine, dude, I don't understand how your questions could be as bad as mine. If you guys want some tea, you're gonna be chugging it.
Okay.
Alright, should we go in?
Sounds rather violent, but okay.
So we definitely should go in now. Yeah, I think we're definitely in the right place.
I do like how you have to carry all the camera stuff with you.
Lie detection, polygraph office. We're here with John. He's a professional.
That is the, I recognize him. He was from the David Dobrik or Jason Nash lie detection video.
I'm like really nervous. Like my fear right now is that I'm gonna be telling the truth, but I'm gonna be so nervous that I'm hooked up to this like machine and everything.
Okay, same. I'd be terrified if I had to try and figure all that out.
That's why the questions of importance are surrounded with questions we know you're telling the truth, so the computer can see what your body does on things we know for sure you're telling the truth.
This is legitimate. This is like
No, it's a real lie detection office.
How does it work?
polygraph reads microscopic changes to your blood, sweat, and breathing as you answer yes or no questions.
So basically, don't lie. Although they're not, I've heard they aren't 100%. They're not, I mean, you can't use them in a court of law. They're not permissible in a court of law. So, sometimes I know that some people like have taught other people how to fake them, or how to trick them.
Show up in their sweat, some in their breathing, some in their blood.
I'm kind of scared for you. I don't even know if I want
But
to know the truth.
like what I heard, there were like certain questions you have to feel like you're really relaxed on, then other ones you have to feel as though you're like falling off a building, like you get really excitable and like so.
He is. I'm checking to make sure he's reading properly. Just him taking that deep breath shot the sweat at his fingers up 4 inches.
Wow.
You either got to sit like a statue.
That's another thing. You have to sit so still. I mean, most people can't sit still
Do you live in the United States?
that long.
Can you speak any Russian? No. Again, we're watching your sweat coming out of your fingers and into the equipment. The smaller, the better.
All right, Grayson, the polygraph is reading correctly. You're all set up. It's time to get started.
Looks like he's about to be shipped off to jail.
How you feeling? Good. I'm nervous for you. Okay, warning to everybody in the room. I did not come up with these questions. You guys did. These are going to be really awkward to just say out loud, let alone, you know, post to the internet for the entire world to see.
Kind of putting it all out there on the internet.
Dude, I'm afraid to ask you these questions, Grayson. But you're like, you're good? Are you good? You're like a statue? I'm not supposed to move. Alright, Grayson looks ready, so we're going to begin. Are we all set for the first question? Ready. We'll start off simple. Have you ever taken a picture naked?
That was simple.
This is lightweight, Grayson. You look like you're having a...
This is just like to whet your palate to get you interested. Sticking with the T reference.
Answer, yes.
That's true.
Oh! If the polygraph detects a lie in our answer, we will have to elaborate. If we're telling the truth, we'll just move on. Grayson, you know, just another warm-up. What do you smell of?
Soap.
I mean,
Grayson smells of soap. He's a clean man. Grayson may be a clean man.
good to know he takes showers on a regular basis.
Wow. I don't know if I want to ask this one. Why don't you address some of the big rumors in the fandom? First of all, the rumors, I don't want to bring attention to things that...
Is that really a true or false question? It's just a question like, why won't you? I mean, that's not really a...
Mature young man. There you go, Gray.
I don't know if you can really do true or false on that question.
I'm about to find out who the real Grayson Dolan is right here. Grayson, do you think you're more relevant than your brother? Yes.
True.
Are you kidding me? That's messed up, Grayson.
I mean, come on.
Legs fall.
They're- All siblings think the other one think they are more important than the other than their sibling.
He does believe that, so it's true.
Grayson, you think you're a narcissist? I believe that I'm not, or I am? Not. You believe that he's... Okay, you believe that he's not. Oh, wow. So you're a good guy. Guys, Grayson Dolan is a good man.
He thinks he's better, but he thinks he's not a narcissist.
Would you still date a fan? Not right now.
True.
Alright. Grayson's getting tent in his love life right now. Oh, wow. This one's a question, Grayson. Does people assuming your sexuality get to you? I don't really care. I know who I am.
True.
Pretty confident in himself.
Okay.
Confident
Have
man.
you ever saw a Tuesday selfie and thought that person was
I don't
hot?
understand what that means. What does a Tuesday selfie mean? Leave in the comments and tell me what that means. Is it just a selfie taken on Tuesday, or is it something else? Because I don't really know.
Snow run this year. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that. Have you ever gone on your brother's phone and done something that you weren't supposed to? I should ask you this question. Yeah, I have. True. Are you Grayson? Dude, I'm telling the truth. You should have to explain yourself on that one. No, it's true. We move on. Who made the rules to this? You did. This is kind of like backfiring on me a little bit. Did you and Ethan ever kiss the same girl?
A for effort on that
I
one.
don't know why. You just answer the question, Grayson.
This one's making his body fall apart in explosions.
So should I just tell the truth, or just tell the truth so you don't have to explain?
Oh,
True.
kind of breaking the bro code there, unfortunately.
I have no more words for that one. Okay. Have you ever lied to Ethan about something very important? No. True. What? Are you sure this thing is working? Not that important. Wow, you're I actually cannot lie to you. This is just a good thing. Yeah, this
It's kind of nice. I mean,
you miss your old friends. No. True.
See, I don't know enough about them to know the whole story, like,
do you think you're the more attractive?
origin story.
Yeah. That was quick.
And true.
That's so tough. More relevant, more attractive? Maybe you are a narcissist.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, come on.
Alright, this is from James Charles. He said, will you marry me?
No. He's having a problem with that one.
And I think that's where the video ends.
Okay, we don't need to make
That's where the rumors begin, right there.
Should we just say Grayson and James are obviously not dating? Should we just say it? I mean, it's pretty apparent. I didn't think I'd have to say. But they might get married. True. He's rich. Deep shit, right? Do you think LA has changed you? No.
Failed that one.
Elaborate. You said you would never change, Grayson. I mean, maybe it's changed me temporarily. Like, at one point it could have made me, like, a less secure person. But I've gotten over that, and I think now...
I think this guy is just laughing in the
Alright,
background.
Grayson. Let's really see if it just made you a little sad. Who's more materialistic? You. True.
Wow.
This is backfiring. We're Gucci satchels everywhere you go. I have no Gucci on right now, Grayson. I have Dickies, Converse. How much was this shirt? Next question. Grayson, do you still search boobies on the internet?
Come on. I mean, I'd be willing to bet money most
Please, he's honest.
guys do.
You search boobies? What are you,
I won't say if I do or don't, but I think most people do.
Grayson, are you an extra virgin? Yeah.
Hit the top of the screen.
I don't know what that means either. I'm not up to date on all my Twitter terms, apparently. I feel like my 45 followers on Twitter, which, if you're not following me, by the way, Twitter/McNally Mullis, have pretty much given up on me. But I'm going to try and start using it more, I promise.
Reading stop, which is a fail.
You like it? It's fucking disgusting. Ew, don't look at me. They're cool then, I guess. Shut the fuck up. Alright, go. No, that's actually weird. I don't know why my body's saying fail, but it's weird. Whoa, this one's a little dark. Have you ever really wanted to beat the shit out of your sibling and not in like a
I
wrestling
can sympathize with this. Having a sibling, I can understand this. Fully.
What the That's messed up. I swear I'm more pissed at you than anyone else. I don't think I've ever wanted to beat you up and do damage. That's just wrong.
Oh, well, like, do damage. Like, what kind of damage?
Wow. Are you still the same person when the camera is off? Yeah.
True.
Yeah, he is always fucking annoying. Why don't you call people out when they do you bad? Just don't want to give you attention.
Just ignore them.
True.
Wow. I'd have to agree.
Silence is the worst kind of revenge that you can do to somebody. Just ignoring them, not talking to them or about them.
You think you're more mature than at Ethan Dolan? Yes. True. What the
It's kind of hard
Maybe I
to
twisted.
believe that narcissist question now.
Screws loose or something, dude. I'm gonna cry. Ever thought you'd be better off without Ethan? Yeah, a few times. What?
I guess the channel's over now.
Now that's messed up. I might actually cry. Not from the start, but like, I wanted to ditch you quite a few times recently. Just leave you at home. Alright, Grayson, last one. Let's clear something up here. A couple of days ago, you tweeted, drama ain't it. What was going on when you tweeted drama? I just thought it was relatable. True. That's all. You just did it for likes. Yeah. Fake f***.
I mean, isn't that what most
Wow. Am I done? That was a lot clearer than I
influencers
thought.
do? I mean, come on.
That was intense. There was some tea, though. My fingers were sweat. I made it out pretty clean. Because I told the truth about a lot of really did make it out pretty clean.
You ruined a couple of relationships with family and friends, but you're pretty truthful, so you won. But does anybody really win?
The tea questions.
It's kind of like that old game show where they had like a pyramid and you were hooked up to a machine. You got asked like really tough questions. I mean, they were tough questions in front of your friends and family, and they were about your friends and family.
Does anyone ever like faint while they're doing that?
And the more truthful you were, the higher up and the more money you got in the pyramid.
I might be doing both.
It didn't last so long. I think it only lasted one season, then got canceled, and I think for good reason.
Some have wet their pounds. Seriously. Some have pooped their pounds.
Well, I don't have to do that right now, so I think we're all in luck. You might just hit me out of nowhere, though. Okay, Ethan, first question. Have you ever smoked weed? I have not. True.
Okay.
I can vouch for my women all the time. Have you ever gotten drunk? I have not. True. Told you I'm a pure child, Mom.
Okay.
I want to know this. Thank you for asking this question. Ethan claims that he has allergies to fruits and vegetables, but I think it's just because he doesn't want to eat them. Do you lie about your allergies?
I have allergies to certain fruits. I can't eat
my ass.
Strawberries, lemons.
Dude, all you
that is real.
Who is allergic to fruits and vegetables?
I am.
Excuse just not to eat them. I like fruits and vegetables. All right, next question.
I mean, not vegetables, but fruits.
Why are you being all cute? No.
Fail.
Okay, Ethan, elaborate. You don't know about Nicki, bro. Okay, Ethan, next question. Is Nicki Minaj your only crush? Yeah. True.
Wow.
Okay.
Kind of
next question. Have
big
you
one there,
had
but.
a thing or have been dating someone? No.
Problem with that one. Breathing shut down.
Ethan. What? Dude, why does it come up as a lie? It doesn't come up as a lie. It just comes up as a problem.
Took his breath away. That's the biggest lie sign.
That's a lie. I guess that's what you call it. And that's true. Okay. Wow. Did you just say that shit on camera? Dude, I didn't say anything. All right. Next question. Have you ever thought about quitting YouTube? Yeah, I did. True.
I mean, it can get aggravating sometimes. I don't blame him for that.
I'll take over by myself. All right.
Yeah, it's still hard to believe that narcissist question.
Being on social media? Being paranoid.
That's true. I get so paranoid that I may say something like by accident or something that like a joke that I get but no one else gets and doesn't translate well.
Okay. I love how this is worded. I don't want to say this out loud, but they asked it. This one says, I'm going to use the word. I'm going to substitute one of the words. Is your pee-pee small? Yes, microscopic. True. Wait, come on, that backfired. Thanks for the question. That was a good one. We got microscopic. It's not even possible. Next question. Will you go on tour again? I don't know. True. Okay. Do you think you're the funniest out of us two? Yes. True. That's like a no-brainer. That's bullshit. You're just louder. You're not funnier. No. Yeah, you're just louder. Everyone that I know, like in real life, like they all say that I'm funnier than you. Dude, even Mom told me that. That's right now. That's a fact. No, I'm not gonna call it. You know what is a fact? What? I'm funnier than you. That's just what you think. Yeah, it's a fact. Okay.
Well, technically it's an opinion that you believe in, so I mean it's not a fact.
This is a weird way to say it.
It's really hard to say if it was a fact because different types of comedy, but whatever.
Don't have a child. All right, Ethan. That's your job, Grayson. This is something I want to know, so thank you for asking it. Do you really like either of the tattoos that I've given you? Do you like any of the tattoos that I've given you? Take it around me, Grayson.
I don't know what the tattoos are.
Shows as a major lie. Breathing completely stopped and your sweat went up.
You don't like them? Grayson. Bro, I like them, dude. Everybody thinks I was mean because I didn't like your tattoo. No. Can you please tell me you're trying to give me kind of a stupid tattoo? Dude, I didn't. Mr. Game & Watch is literally...
He has a tattoo of Mr. Game & Watch? That's a blast from the past. I haven't thought about... Oh my gosh, I haven't thought about that game in years.
Next question.
I don't even think I have it anymore.
Pineapple pizza. I'm positive, Grayson. True. Alright. I mean, I did think otherwise. But that was a question from them. Alright. Do you regret ever starting our YouTube channel? Hell no. True. It's the best thing that ever happened. Alright. Ethan, are you a sociopath?
Everybody with the sociopath stuff now since, I about to say Jake Paul. Shane Dawson came out with his Jake Paul documentary thing.
Testing them? That's so true. I don't think they don't even have human emotion. Are they self-aware? Like, could they make themselves believe that something's true that even if it's not? Oh my god. You know a lot about sociopaths? Yes. So I'm not one. You're not. Yes.
I really do like the guy who's doing the polygraph test.
Happy or really salty. Is Grayson honestly your favorite person? Yes. True. Love you, bro.
Okay, we can move on from the sweet family moment.
They said, who was your first kiss, no balls, you won't? Her name was Becca.
I can't remember the name of mine. I remember she was in my first grade class, but I can't remember. And she had blonde hair. That's all I can remember. I can't remember what her name was.
I was on months.
Then she moved in
If
second
you
grade. I
weren't
remember that too.
successful on YouTube, would you still be making YouTube videos? Yeah. True. Got love for the... Got love for... Can't even say it, dude. No, honestly, Ethan and I were making YouTube videos long before we were successful. Fun fact, Grayson and I didn't know how monetization worked on our YouTube channel until we had like over 1 million subscribers, so we were making $0 on YouTube for a long time. And we didn't even know you could make money off of it. That's just very stupid on our part. Alright, next question. Okay. Are you thinking about moving out alone soon? Soon? Happy living.
But one day, yes.
True.
I mean, eventually you'll have a family and stuff. You'll have
I
to.
actually contemplate it every once in a while, guys. I'm not kidding. Okay. Why? I'm not bad. Next question. This person asks, well, this person says, this is the ugliest question ever, but do you really, honestly, truly not like to be called daddy? Don't like it. True. Okay. I was gonna say you would be weird. I was like really trying to stay calm so there was no mishaps there because I really don't like it. Okay. This is interesting, I guess. Have you ever kissed your brother's girlfriend without them knowing? No, that'd be weird. Yeah, I've never done that. True.
That'd be bizarre. That would be really weird.
Okay, Ethan, last question.
Oh, here we go.
This is a really good one to end on. Where is your secret tattoo? What secret tattoo? That's a lie. Where is it? Should I elaborate? Do I have to say what it is? You just say
You can say where it is, don't show it.
What it felt like when you got it. It was probably my most painful tattoo. It's of a pineapple. It's on my right ass cheek. Alright, well that wraps up your polygraph.
Well, I didn't know much about them before, but I know a lot more now.
I'm very happy to be done. Is that what that means?
Means you're done lying for today.
I didn't pee my pants. I didn't pee my pants. Oh my god, my fingers are sweaty. Dude, guys, we just spilled some major tea. Wow. Back to the couch, Grayson. We have some talking to do. I can't look at you the same.
Oh, an awkward car ride home. Air it out, you know.
I don't think there's really anything left to say.
Yeah.
We kind of covered everything.
I just can't believe that we actually just admitted to all that stuff.
I mean, technically, we don't have to upload it yet because, I mean, we're just filming it.
We have to upload it.
Yeah, it's already uploaded.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna hide in my room for a little bit.
I'm probably not
Just
gonna
crawl
get
under a
on
rock,
Twitter
change
or
your name.
comments after this video.
It'd be good.
I'm kind of overreacting right now. You guys are my best friends. You know everything about me.
That's true, actually.
But also my whole entire family is gonna know everything about me now too.
That's true.
I did promise I don't have a micro penis.
All right, guys. Well, that was interesting. I just want to say thank you guys so much for asking those questions
For
and
embarrassing the fuck out of us.
yes, and asking those questions and making this video interesting.
Honestly, dude, maybe we should just say peace and that's really it.
We should
Because
really wrap this
you guys
up.
know everything about us now.
All right, yeah. Now that you know everything about me, I might as well just. I'm gonna tweet my social security number. You guys can check it out on my Twitter at Grayson Dolan.
And you've said everything else.
All right, guys.
So.
Please like this video if you liked it, and for us being truthful and answering all those questions. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I don't either.
I gotta go.
All right, bye.
Peace.
Okay, so that was interesting. Weird video to kind of start off with when you're first just figuring out who they are, but so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys asked for it non-stop, so there you go. If you guys liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to check out any of my other videos or know when they go up, hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell notification. You'll be alerted every time I post a new video. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, that's all in the description below as well. And I will see you guys in the next video.